Dick?
Dick, yeah.
Oh, I remember I was going to say you look like them. Yeah, never mind. I was calling Nick.
Cut, start again.
Cut!
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Set a better route if I lose my course. Count on my company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when I fall. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone.
Good morning, guys. So right now we're at Dunstanburgh Castle and we're just parked down at Craster and we're walking up towards Dunstanburgh Castle. And this is the second landscape photography on YouTube Meetup here in Northumberland. So today is Storm Freya Day and the wind last night was absolutely crazy, so much so I hardly got any sleep. And I was really worried all night that this was going to be absolutely mental. It was a little bit windy when I first came down. We started the morning at the other side of Dunstanburgh Castle, Embleton Bay, and as I say, it was a little bit windy. It wasn't too bad, I was pleasantly surprised. And now it's turned out quite nice, although there's a lot of moody sky above me, and it is meant to get really stormy later on. A couple of guys turned up this morning. We've got Julian Elliot, Nick Coulthorpe, Neville, can't remember his second name, Paul Thompson, David Byrne came down, but he's at leave now, and Andrew Gray. He's nipped off to walk his dog and he's going to meet us very shortly here. Once we finish up here, we're going to head to Bamburgh Castle and then hopefully, weather permitting, we're then going to go to Holy Island when the crossing opens at 4 o'clock for a sunset. Now, as I say, Storm Freya is very much going to hit today, so we don't know what's going to happen. It's getting there now, it's not too far away from the storm coming. So hopefully it'll hold out enough to get some decent shots, some decent footage, and it'll be a good day. So mistakes made so far. I didn't want to carry too much around me, so I thought I'll only take one camera, use it for vlogging and for taking the shots as well. And I knew I was going to use a wide lens, so I was Tokine 11-16, D7100, job's a good one. Until I got on the beach, and I noticed when I put my polarizer filter on, it was a really heavy vignette, and I couldn't understand it. And I was like, oh, maybe it's because I got the UV filter on as well. So I took them both off, put the polarizer on, still vignette. I was like, okay, it's a Thai photo one, I don't normally use that, I'll get the Gobe one on. And then same thing. And it wasn't until I looked a little while and I realised I'd actually taken out the D750 with me and a DX lens. So first rookie mistake. Luckily, Neville loaned me his 16-35 So I've had the pleasure of using that lens this morning, which is great. Second mistake, I'd forgotten my L brackets, so I'm just using the Arca Swiss attachment on this. Isn't too bad. And then third mistake, I've left my bag at the car intentionally. Thought I won't need much just coming to the castle now. I've got my wide angle lens, I've got the D7100, I've got it back on the camera, so I'm good. The battery's almost going to run out, and I haven't brought any filters with me, so I'm probably not going to get too many shots now until I go back to the car. But despite the mistakes, it's a fantastic morning. Even despite the storm, people have turned up, which is absolutely fantastic. At one point I was almost going to cancel because the wind was wild last night, and I was just like, oh my god, people are going to die. But I mean, Julian's came over from France, Neville's came from Essex, so I couldn't really cancel it when people were already here. So it's a case of get out, brave the weather, and so far the wind hasn't been too bad. It's nowhere near as windy as it was when myself and Paul did the Fence to Nowhere video, link up there, a couple of weeks ago on further down the coast. So anyway, I'm going to try and get some shots here before my battery dies, and then I'll probably see you again in Bamborough. Oh my god! I put, tell you what, in 2 days' time it's going to be a new group, isn't there? Reservoir Vlog.
I put away on the audio. I put that on. You actually see some people when they were quiet. Still over the Reservoir Vlog. And someone went, Reservoir Vlog. Someone else said, what the name?
You could have claimed that one, you could have done it.
I can't take responsibility for that one. Did you have any luck further forward?
Yeah, it was really good when I wasn't there.
You heard of easy release?
After a kebab.
I think it's about £5. Great.
Easy release.
Easy release, I'll show you. I'll show you it works. I got
Right, let's do a six.
Japanese girls.
We've done Dunstanburgh Castle now. It's almost lunchtime, so we're going to head to get some lunch and then go to Bamborough Castle. And then after that we're going to head to Hawley Island. So I'm here at the moment with Dick and Paul Thompson. He's got a YouTube channel. Now Dick's on Facebook, so check out his page. Dick Coulthard.
Yeah.
Coulthard, Dick Coulthard. I've got his name wrong all morning. I've been calling him Nick all morning, but never mind. We've got Andrew Gray. Now he's got a YouTube channel, so please check him out. He does all that wibbly wobbly ICM stuff, and he's really, really good at it. Don't let him tell you otherwise. We've got Neville. Neville is going to get a vlog up soon. He's now got his Osmo, so he's going to be a new vlogger. We've got Julian Elliot all the way from France. So thank you very much for coming across, Julian, for this great occasion. Now Julian has got a very good YouTube channel, so please check him out as well. And obviously this is me. So we're finishing up here. We've got a few reasonable shots, waiting for the lights. Yeah, so now we're going to head off. Well, join us.
No end in sight.
Might not get a choice, so they might say, who knows what's going to happen.
So we finished our fish and chips and we've headed up to Bamborough. Initially we went to the north side of Bamborough, but it wasn't working. And the thing was, as we were driving up to Bamborough Castle, the light was perfect. It was shining down the sand dunes, and it was really nice light landing on Bamborough Castle at the north. But we went past it against our better judgment, and we parked up and we turned around, and it was just in shade and it wasn't really working. So quick decision to go back in the car, the south side of Bamborough, pull up in a car park and try and get that nice light on the sand dunes and on Bamborough Castle. Unfortunately, the second we arrived, the light disappeared, and we're now starting to see the tip of Storm Freya. I don't know if you see behind me, the wind's picking up. It's getting quite stormy above us now, so I think it's going to get really bad from here. Plodding on, as I say, we got to the top of these sand dunes, and there isn't really much at all. If we had the light, it would be perfect. Unfortunately, we took a punt, and it didn't pay off. Now, the other mistake that I've made today is, so obviously I parked the car, got my tripod, got my bag, walked down to the bay, and then realised, because I'd got in the car and quickly moved it, that I'd left my camera in the car next to me. So I had to go all the way back for my camera, even though I have a tripod in my bag. So I'm not having a good day. So far we've got L bracket, I used the wrong camera, left my bag in the car purposely to go to Johnsonborough, didn't bring a spare battery, so Neville, again, he loaned me a battery, and then I got here and I forgot my camera. So yeah, no more mistakes to be made from here, I'm sure. But anyway, we're going to get packed up, I think. I don't know what we're going to do next. We're kind of just trying to decide what we can do from here. And the sky, it's not amazing. We're going to persevere to get a couple of good shots. And it's been fantastic, just meeting new people, discussing certain things, just how different people work, especially with the likes of Andrew with his ICM. I find that really interesting. And Julian, stuff that he does in France and other places, he travels around the world. So it's been a really good day, and I really appreciate everyone who's turned up, and it's been such a good mix of people who've all got on, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I just love doing these.
Without your love, I will call. Without your word, I will call. Without your heartbeat, without your love, I will call. With your hand on your heart, oh please tell me will I call.
So we've came back up to the north side of Bamborough now, and although we thought Storm Freya was actually hitting because it got really windy, it's now gone kind of mild again, and the weather really doesn't seem to know what it wants to do. The sky is grey and flat, not much composition, well, not much to shoot really, unless we get intimate and start looking at the rock formations, which is an option. But I think there have been lots of people. It's kind of difficult to get into the intimate groove of the landscape when you're with a bunch of people. I think I've got to be alone for that kind of thing, sort of get in on myself and really sort of work the intimate landscape. So I'm kind of just walking around like a headless chicken. I don't know what to shoot. Nothing's really taken my fancy, but it's good just to catch up with people once in a while, which I really enjoy doing. So today has been absolutely fantastic. The idea is we're going to go to Holy Island soon because the crossing is about to open. I don't know if anyone's getting any shots here. I mean, there's a lighthouse behind me in Bamborough Castle that side. There is shots to be had. I think we've got to work harder for them in this sort of flat cloud. I know I've been to Bamborough before and had flat skies and worked with it that way. So it's not impossible, and you can cut the sky out and focus mainly on the composition and the rocks in the foreground. Who knows, I might get a shot. For now, it's just walking around, seeing what everyone else is up to, catching up, having a laugh. And I'm really enjoying myself. I'm absolutely full, had a full English breakfast, Haggis chips, probably overdid it a little bit, but at least I will be hungry later on. The storm is teasing, and I can feel there's definitely rain coming. Unlucky, we'll just get rain and not the moody skies. If we're lucky, we'll get the moody skies as well. I think we're definitely going to get the rain, but I just want the moody skies, the dark, detailed clouds that I really, really like in landscape photography. So fingers crossed, especially on Holy Island, because I've never been to Holy Island to take images before. I think I've been once in my life. So Holy Island, Lindisfarne Castle, get a few, it's not going to be sunset, moody evening shots of that.
Cause I was there by your side with my eyes open wide, and I know that will always be true.
So we're now over on Holy Island, and the weather is looking really grim behind us at Bamburgh Castle. I think we've probably just escaped the massive downpour. Right now, it's quite nice here. The light is fading. There's a little bit of detail in the sky. It's not completely flat, so maybe it brings something out. The wind's picking up, and the light is dropping. So I'm definitely thinking in a black and white state of mind. What I'm going for now is purely to be converted into black and white. I may put a colour shot just because I'm here, but it's not going to be anything amazing light-wise. The shot that I'm going for at the moment, there's some posts sticking up leading into Lindisfarne Castle. I did take a couple of handheld shots on the way up. There was one where the seaweed had actually made sort of lines and they curved around. I thought that was quite good. And there was another when we came to the wall and there was like a break in the wall and I shot through that. Handheld, nothing amazing, but I just thought they were nice shots to take, especially record shots for if I ever come here again in nice light. So we're just making the most of it. The conditions, they're not the worst, they're certainly not the best, and we're not going to get the best sunrise, but we can. But I'm still hoping for some really moody, sort of low light, blue hour shots. Fingers crossed, we might get those. I think everyone's had a good day. Everyone's walking around now getting different compositions, putting their own spin on Lindisfarne Castle. So I'm really interested to find out what they get. And I'll put links below to everyone's social media, whether it be Twitter, Instagram or Facebook, in the description below. So please go and check out their various pages. Again, thank you to everyone who's come along today, and thank you everyone for watching. And please look out on the Facebook group Landscape Photography on YouTube UK for meetups coming up in the future. And even if you're not interested in meetups, get yourself in that group. Great bunch of guys, lots of YouTube vloggers, lots of photographers. It's a great community, absolutely fantastic. Go and check them out. So I'm just going to wander around now, see if I can get some different compositions, get the iconic eye ring thing in, leading up to the castle. There's a few guys shooting it at the moment. Push them out the way and then going to get that shot. And as I say, hoping for the skies. Might go back over there if the weather improves, because the composition I had, I really liked the post leading up, so I might go back to that spot. But for now, here's a few shots that I've already taken.
Cause I was there by your side with my eyes open wide, and I know that will always be true. There were no reasons why, yes, our beauty must die. We try hard, but we also hold so reckless.
It's going to be on the right.
It took time to recognize we are all filled with pride. I'm a wreck when I'm not by your side. Yes, I know that I have to.
So it's really starting to rain now. It's coming in from my left hand side now. We're going to get absolutely drenched, so I'm going to have to call it a night. Really enjoyed today, and I hope it's been interesting for yourselves. Please, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment below on how you found it, and if you haven't subscribed already, why not press that button below. Thank you very much to everyone who came today. I really appreciate it. I've had a fantastic time. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.